What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today is finally game day, you feel me? LSU, baby. We ready to roll, man. Taking on the number 2 Georgia Bulldogs today in Death Valley, man. It's going to be an epic showdown. Georgia brought a lot of people to Baton Rouge, man. A lot of people. And you know LSU, that Valley going to be rocking and rolling today, man. It's going to be a superb atmosphere between two very, very good teams that's battling for SEC supremacy. You feel me? Now, before I get into my preview of the game and my prediction of the game, man, I just got a question about something, man. Why the hell is college game day not in Baton Rouge today? Why are they at the Wisconsin-Michigan game? Last I checked, Wisconsin lost to BYU. Last I checked, Michigan lost a game already. I forgot who they lost to, but they lost a game already. I think it was their first. Oh, they lost to Notre Dame. That's right. You know, why they like 13 and 12 or whatever their ranking is. Like, none of them in the top 10. You feel me? Which I know LSU at 13, but shit, Georgia number 2. You know, this is a SEC game. This is a little rivalry that is rare. You know, we don't get to play each other a lot, but whenever LSU and Georgia have met up, it's been some very, very big games. You know, college game day has a history of going to the LSU Georgia game. You know, they went to the LSU Georgia game back in Death Valley in the '03 season. They also went to the LSU Georgia game that same season for the SEC championship. They went to LSU Georgia in 2013 in that epic shootout game. Why isn't college game day in Baton Rouge today? It makes absolutely no sense to me, man. I feel like ESPN, the college game day crew, I feel like they really missed out on a hell of an atmosphere today. Not only because, you know, LSU fans, you know, we get it in, especially at Death Valley, but Georgia brought some people to Baton Rouge, man. So, like, they really missing out on not being at this LSU Georgia game, man. I really believe so, bro. But since I got that out the way, let me get into this game, man. You know, Georgia ranked number 2 in the country, man. You know, I know they got the big homie Jake Fromm back at quarterback. They also got like this very, very dangerous last year number 1 recruit in the whole country, QB 11 winner, Justin Fields, you know, is a true freshman. You know, he gets his little run out there here and there. He's a very serious weapon. You know, you got Evander Holyfield's son out there running the ball. You know, they got some really good talent, man. They got a lot of depth. They got more depth than LSU right now, man. You know, they lost some big names from their team last year, though, man. You know, they lost Nick Chubb. They lost Sony Michel, who was a first-round pick. Isaiah Wynn, who was a first-round pick. And, of course, you know, last year's Buckets winner, Roquan Smith, who was a first-round pick. You know, they also lost the Lorenzo Carter. They also lost that other, I think his name was Bentley or something like that. The little pass rusher off the end, man. They lost some people, man. And of course, LSU, man, right now we got offensive line issues, man. Our offensive line got really exposed last week in the swamp. You know, we got some solid running backs in Nick Brissett and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. You know, they're not the Darius Geises, the Leonard Fournettes of the world, but, you know, they're pretty solid, especially if you could open up holes for them. You know, we got the big homie Jambalaya Joe out there playing quarterback, you know, coming off his first SEC loss last week. You know, curious to see how he bounced back today. I believe in him personally. You know, got a deep receiving core, man. Justin Jefferson out there doing his thing. You know, Stephon Sullivan show flashes. Jamar Chase. You know, I'm still waiting for somebody to find where Jonathan Giles went, man. You know, changing the number from 7 to 12 didn't really help him. But I still feel like in one of these big games, man, he gonna make a play, man. Whether it's a punt return, a big catch, like I'm still waiting for him to make a play. And I feel like at some point throughout the season, hopefully it'll be today that he gonna make a big play, man. You know, we got the best linebacker in the country, Devin White. You know, best shutdown corner in the country, Greedy Williams. Arguably the best safety in the country, Grant Delpit, man. It's a big showdown, man. It's a huge showdown today, man. Honestly, man, I think LSU is gonna pull it off, man. I think home field advantage will be the difference, man. Georgia right now is a better team than us, but I honestly think the fact that we at home, the fact that we coming off of a loss, I think, man, this team is gonna go out there today and like get it done and show the world like, hey, you know, we ain't done yet. I know we lost to Florida, but we ain't done yet, man. You still got to take us serious, not even in the SEC, not just the SEC, but around the country. You know what I'm saying? Today is a statement when I think we get it done at home, man. I really do. You know, like last time, it was a big showdown game. You know, I don't really count the '08 season because LSU wasn't that good that year, and Georgia was preseason #1. You know, the '03 season, man, when they came to LSU, man, it just kind of give me that same type of feel. You know, when you know, we was up 10-3, and then they caught like a 90-yard screen pass. And then, you know, you had Matt Malk hitting Skylar Green for a game-sealing touchdown, and then Corey Webster with the big pick. This game kind of reminds me of that game, man. I feel like it's going to be something similar to that, man. I feel like we going to make a big play at the end of the game and seal it off, man. You know, like, we finally could get this bad taste out of our mouth with the Florida loss. It didn't put us away. We still got everything we want in front of us. But, of course, it's never a good feeling to lose, man. But I feel like today we're going to go out there, we're going to get it done, man. And, like, all is well, you feel me? All going to be well, man. Georgia, you know, last year they went to Auburn and got smoked, you feel me? So, like, I feel like, yeah, it's a tough road. This team got to be tested too. You know, Georgia ain't been tested yet this season, man. So, yeah, man, I feel like we're going to get it done, man. At home, I feel like LSU wins this game, man. Something like 21-17 or something like that, man. Well, let me say 24-20, I'll say, you know. But, man, that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Appreciate y'all checking out the video, man. Go on, give your boy a subscribe. I'm going to have another video after the game is over, win or lose, man. Y'all have a blessed one, man. Go Tigers, baby.